really in though. But start
Yo,
with this
yo, what's up to all my Last Key kids and movie heads? I'm your host, Dub. This is my co-host, Big Brother Al. And you already know who we are. We're your friendly neighborhood movie critics, your Black Siskel and Ebert. This is the place where you come to get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth when it comes to everything TV and movie. We are your movie buffs.
tear you up, Jack.
And I'm ashamed to say, the Long Island one put me down.
Oh, well, you're getting old, man. You don't have the stamina like you used to, back when you was in your 20s and 30s, man. You about close to 50 now.
Yeah, man.
You over 45? You over the...
I'm
over the halfway point of 40, right?
Yeah, I'm staying 45 in the eye where Martin said that we got one eye above the water. If you round up, I'm 50.
Hey, I tell everybody, if you add my kids up, I'm 63 in dog years.
You're absolutely right.
On the real. Them kids add some years to your life.
A few notches.
Yes. All right, Last Key kids and movie heads, thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in with us. We're back, and we want to talk to you guys about something. Did everybody check out Superman? I have been holding my
pause
for a week now because I wanted to come on here and drop all the spoilers that I could about this movie. Big Brother Al, I know you watched it about 3 times already. No, you on 4 now.
Yeah, I done watched it like 4 times.
I've watched it about 3 times now, and this movie is great to me. And listen,
it's good. Good and terrible.
And listen, everybody wants to bring up Man of Steel. I mean, we could do that if you want to. If you want to go head to head, we can have a head to head with the Supermans, but we don't want to dig into that right now. We want to just strictly talk about the new Superman 2025, starring David. I think it's Connerset, if I'm saying it right. Corinset, sorry for butchering your name, Clark Kent, but I definitely won't mess that up. You had, I don't know, man, it was just a great movie to me, man, from top to bottom. One of the things that I really like about the movie, and I know a lot of people were complaining, is because you thought that you were going to see another origin story. I'm tired of seeing origin stories. If every time you give me a new superhero, we got to go back and give me his origin story about how he started and how he became a superhero, I'm tired of seeing that shit. All right, we already know that story.
Yeah, what that does, it does a disservice to the comic book community and the people who follow it for real. Like, they don't want to see that. They know that already. They want to see some action, and they want to see the superhero get to what he does, and that's save people and fuck shit up.
Right. And the way, and guys, this is straight spoiler, so if you have not seen the movie, I advise you to fast forward the next 5 or 6 minutes till we get into something else. But right now, we're going to tell some things that happen. So I do apologize if you haven't seen the movie, but we about to talk about it. The one thing I like about it is how the movie started. When the movie started off, the origin that you got was subtitled. It lets you know, hey, 30 years ago, this alien came to Earth, and then it came all the way down to the last 3 minutes when he got his ass kicked, all right, by the Hammer of Bravo. And I think for me, and I think for other people, hopefully you too, Al, and you stop me if I'm going too overboard, I enjoyed the fact of seeing Superman getting his ass whooped. I enjoyed the fact of, even though, he's the strongest man alive, he's the one of the best metahumans to ever appear, but he was still getting his ass kicked. And it showed us a vulnerable side to him that, he's Superman and he's this superhuman, but, the right person giving him the 1-2 combos could really do some damage. So I was really happy to see that aspect of Superman.
Yeah. That's what makes the movie enjoyable, because we here to watch Superman. So in the end, we know Superman ultimately is going to win, but the journey is showing, like, making you feel like, this motherfucker might be in trouble. Like, he might get his ass whooped. He might not pull this one off. And I think they did a good job of showing that this motherfucker had Superman's number right from the beginning. He was fucked up. Like,
And so first, Shout out to James Gunn because you did your thing with this. And if you don't know, man, James Gunn, man, he's done so many great movies. I mean, he did damn near all of the Infinity movies. Well, not Infinity, but the Avenger movies, written and directed those movies as well. And hopping to this DC side, I think this guy did a great job, especially bringing in certain type of, I want to say, villains that would be used in his other projects. You know, as far as the Guardian of the Galaxy, Peacemaker, and Suicide Squad, you saw those type of villains, you know, brought to the big screen for Superman. Nicholas Hoult, the guy who played Lex Luthor, he did an amazing job. This dude was so, and I'm still trying to get the backstory, and somebody help me out. Why the fuck does Lex Luthor hate Superman so much? Like, I have no idea. I don't know if he messed with one of his chicks or something. It has to be something over a girl.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Because don't nobody hate somebody as much as he hates him unless it has something to do with a girl. You know what I mean? And it almost, for the, you know, if you look at Spider-Man, I want to say, with Mysterio was in that. And you notice in that movie where the character Mysterio created havoc so that other people can see, you know what I mean, or thinking that it was other things going on. Same where in this movie, you know, Lex Luthor was creating havoc in Metropolis against Superman. You know, half of the things that was happening was staged by him
He
just to either pull
manufactured all of
Superman.
that.
Yeah, he was manufacturing all these events to either have Superman on this side of town so they could be taking care of this, or luring Superman into another place.
He's back. You're 5 o'clock.
Copy.
And it was all like straight video games. Like, he was kicking his ass with straight video game techniques. L7.
12C. 18A. 34B. 98Z. 8H.
B-52. I think the one guy, let me catch his name. His name was Terrence Roseman. He played Otis, which is kind of like the guy who was running all the IT guys in Lex Luthor department. And he said in the movie, he said, man, he's been studying this guy for years, and he has over 200 fighting moves for
Counter
these
moves.
situations.
And before you
I
stray
think that
too
was
far from
fantastic.
the guy that played Lex Luthor, he was great in that X-Men origin movie too. Wasn't he Beast?
Yeah, he plays Beast. Absolutely.
Man,
Yeah.
he's a great actor, man. I really like him.
I mean, who else did we have as far as this cast that I thought did a phenomenal job? Another person, Nathan. He played the Green Lantern. For me, if you ever watched the show The Rookie, he's one of the head stars in the show The Rookie. James Gunn also said that these two are like best friends. So anytime James Gunn does a movie, he puts this guy in his movies as a
Oh, that's
character.
dope.
So
That's
he's
dope.
been in all the movies having some part, but to have him here in the Green Lantern, I thought that was great. The way that they introduced the Green Lantern, I think it was Hawk Girl and Mr. Terrific, as far as the Justice Gang, not the Justice League. I mean, I thought that was amazing. The Green Lantern, his character, I didn't even know that was Nathan. I thought that was Woody Harrelson. Like, watching the previews, he looked like Woody Harrelson in the movie Kingpin when he was bowling. So I thought he did a good job. Hawk Girl, could have been a hit or a
Yeah.
miss with her,
Yeah,
but
I
I want
coulda
to say
did.
Mr. Terrific stole the show.
Yeah, that dude's a great actor too, man. He's like a chameleon. Everything
Man, he did a
I've seen
great
him in, he's
job.
done a great job. Yeah.
And now we did
I don't
see
know that
him
brother's
in,
name though. Do you know his name?
yeah, his name is Eddie. I cannot pronounce his last name. It's either Eddie or Edie, something like that. He also played in X-Men. I want to say, was it
Twilight.
Origins? It was Twilight. So he does have a nice resume. I would love to see him get a spin-off movie, Mr. Terrific, or whenever they decide to do a Justice League movie, please have his character in that movie. I want to say it was a few more other things that I really, really liked about the movie, but just one question that I have. And, in these movies, they want you to believe how real that they are. But my only question is, who in the fuck wants to live in Metropolis? Who decides to say, hey guys, we're going to move to Metropolis where fucking metahumans fuck up downtown weekly? Do you know how much it costs probably to repair Metropolis after a single battle with metahumans?
And they
Who
actually alluded
did
to how
that?
much it cost in one of those scenes. They was like, it was over $3 billion and some shit like that, didn't they?
And it's like every time somebody happening, everybody is sitting around recording this shit. Like you can't die if something falls off this building.
Yeah,
That just be the amazing thing to me with these
yeah.
Superman movies. But hey, man, Superman was good for me, man. I'm giving it 5 movie buff stars. That's just me. I was a fan of that. I'm probably gonna watch it again. I mean, what would you rate it? How many movie buff stars did you give it, big brother
I
Al?
would give it 5 as well. It's the nostalgia behind it. He's the original superhero from my generation. Like
Yeah,
before we knew about anything else, before all the lesser known superheroes hit the big screen, it was Superman for us.
fact.
That was like Superman, the original Superman